Today, guys, we're doing a fish and shrimp coubion. It's a New Orleans delicacy, specialty. You got the catfish, you got the shrimps. I'll see you in the kitchen with Chef R. Allen, cooking made easy. You're in the kitchen with Chef R. Allen, cooking made easy. Today we're doing a fish and shrimp coubion. It's a New Orleans style. It's a New Orleans dish. And it's almost like a stew of fish and shrimp with tomatoes and seasoning, good seasoning, and catfish. So right now I got the celery, I got the Holy Trinity, celery, onions, and peppers. I'm gonna saute that. I'll let that cook for a little bit. So we can sweat the vegetables. And this is delicious, guys, and it's easy. This is delicious. I got the black tiger shrimp. Well, of course we're gonna season that. And I got some catfish. I got some catfish fillets. You guys see that, the catfish fillets? We'll bring that over here. And that's what I'm doing with the catfish fillets. So right now we're just gonna sweat that. I'm gonna put a little garlic. Those that watch my channel know I love my garlic. I try not to do much salt. We're gonna add some onion powder. Put a little more onion powder. A little garlic powder. And the same seasoning that I'm putting on these vegetables, I'm going to put on the fish and the shrimp. A little Creole, just a little Creole. I like a little kick. I don't like it too hot, too spicy, because I want to taste the food. And we're going to let that sweat. Then I'm gonna add some diced tomatoes. I'm gonna let that cook. Bring that in. I want you guys to see all that. While we got the tomatoes, I'm gonna put the tomato paste. So you got the diced tomatoes and you got the tomato paste. I like to add a little sugar with that, you know, just to knock out, it won't be sweet, but just to knock off that tomato flavor, that tomato base. And you notice, I added, with that one can, I added water with this can here. I'm gonna let that simmer, let that cook, and let that boil back up. Oh yes. And I cook rice over. You can put rice over this. That's what I made. I made rice ahead, but you guys will see once I garnish it. Add a little more garlic. I got it on medium. I want to bring this back up, bring this temperature back up. But while we're doing that, while the temperature's coming back up, I want to show you guys. I got two. The recipe at the bottom of the description, as always. I got two catfish. I got my scissors. Let's get my scissors. And while I got them pat dry, and I got my shrimp here, while I got these pat dry, I like to cut. I'm gonna cut pieces. You guys see that? I'm gonna cut pieces of the catfish. And I'm doing catfish. You guys could do what fish you like. You can do any white fish that you like. So it's the same seasoning that I use with of course I'm gonna add a little Old Bay with that, but the same seasoning I use for the vegetables, I'm gonna mix it in with that too, on the fish and the shrimp. So right now we'll do a little bit of that, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of onion pepper, and of course we're gonna add a little more Creole mix. We're gonna mix this up. And a little more Old Bay. And notice I'm gonna put the fish in first because it takes a little longer to cook. Maybe about 10 minutes, but you guys will see. About 10 minutes. We're gonna drop that in there. Oh man, we can smell this. Bring this in closer for you guys. I want you guys to see this. Make sure this is coated up under there, the catfish. And we're gonna cover this. Like I say, you can never have enough. We're gonna cover this. Add a little more Creole, not much, because you don't want it too hot and spicy. A little more garlic pepper. And we're gonna let this cook for about 10 minutes. We're gonna cover this up. I got it on medium. I'm gonna let it cook for about 10 minutes. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes. Let's see. Like I said, and then it was nicely filleted. So as you see, I got my rice. Like I said, I got my rice already. And that goes over with the rice. And you see the catfish. Oh yes. I just want you guys to see the chunks of catfish. And this coubion. This is a fish and shrimp coubion. Go for rice, nice and good. I got my shrimp. You know what shrimp works for you guys. I got my black tiger shrimp. And this doesn't, you know, it doesn't take long. I'm gonna say about, I do like 5 to 8 minutes. It all depends. So I got it on medium. I want to make sure it's covered. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Make sure it's nice and covered. Then we're gonna cover it back up. We're gonna cover it back up. And we're gonna put 5, like I said, 5 to 8 minutes. I want it covered. And it doesn't take long, 5 to 8 minutes. You know, you just want it to get opaque. You want it to, well, of course, with the sauce, it's hard to tell, but you'll know once it's curled up and it's cooked. Like I said, 5 to 8 minutes. We cover this up. Man, you see how easy that was, man? Cooking made easy. Oh, you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Guys, as always, you guys been awesome, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for your support, your comments, your replies. Man, couldn't have done it without you guys. Let's bring this back down and let's watch the magic happen. Okay, it's about that time and man, do it smell good. Yes. Good ain't the word. Get something over here to work with. Let's work with this. You know what? Yeah, we'll work with this here for the scoop. Let's take this up. You know what? I'm cut this off now. That's plenty of heat. We got plenty of heat. You see that, guys? Bring this in. If you don't see it, let's bring this in. You see that the catfish? You see that fish? Of course, you see the shrimp. That's the look you want. Oh man, that's the smell. Guys, as always, you guys been awesome. I appreciate you guys, man. Until next time, I'll see you in the kitchen with Chef R. Allen, cooking made easy.